Hey everybody, welcome to Everything's Plastic. Today we have another McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse action figure review. And this is Omega from Batman The Last Night on Earth. I originally passed on the full line. I decided to go back. I really want this Build-A-Figure. These came out when I wasn't really a collector of McFarlane's. Only recently, over the past, say, 6 months, that I actually commit to collecting McFarlane's on a regular basis. So now I'm backtracking, trying to go through, track these guys down, and complete this awesome Bane Build-A-Figure. So let's get a quick look at the packaging. We got Omega Batman Last Night on Earth on the side here. On the other side, we just got Omega DC Multiverse. We got our barcodes and everything on the bottom. Batman Last Night on Earth on top here. And then on the back here, we have the instructions to assemble Bane Build-A-Figure. And this is all the other figures in the line that we need to complete them. So we have Scarecrow, Wonder Woman, and we have Batman. I actually have Scarecrow, Batman. I'm still missing Wonder Woman. Hopefully I'll get Wonder Woman soon so we can finally get this guy together and complete this awesome Build-A-Figure. So that's pretty much it for packaging. We'll be right back with this guy out of the package so we can get a closer look. Alright, we are back. We have this guy outside the package. So for accessories, he comes with these two fisted hands, and that's pretty much it for accessories. I almost threw these guys out. I didn't see them in the corner of the plastic at all. That would have sucked. If you're unfamiliar with these McFarlane's, they come with this awesome base. A lot of people don't like them. I love them. I think any company that provides a base with their action figures is pretty fantastic in my opinion. He also comes with this trading card as well. What I like about these older waves, it actually has some artwork from the comics on the card itself. The newer waves just have a picture of the actual figure with a pretty cool background. There is a quick read up on the back here if you guys want to pause now and have a quick look at it. For the Build-A-Figure pieces, he comes with both legs, which is pretty awesome, man. I know in Marvel Legends, you got to buy one figure for each piece. With McFarlane though, you only have to buy 4 figures. So the figures itself are cheaper and you have to buy less. And you usually get a pretty awesome Build-A-Figure. So just one more reason why I think McFarlane is doing a better job. I know some of you guys don't like these McFarlane's, but as far as a company that actually listens to the collectors and try to give the collectors more bang for the buck or more value, he does listen to the consumer a whole lot more than Hasbro. And to be completely honest, comes off as a lot less greedy. So that's pretty much it. Let's get a closer look at this guy. So we see some pretty cool detail in the overall design of his costume. Don't really know what this little cape is supposed to do, but I do like the overall design. I like the bat symbol here, I like all the red line work going down through. Pretty cool texture in the sculpt all over. Like I said, I think this is a really cool looking figure and a really cool looking character. We do see some detail in his sculpt, we see some definition in his legs and all that good stuff. Overall, man, I think this is a pretty cool looking figure. McFarlane did a good job on this one, especially for one of the older figures as well. Obviously, we can tell by the joints there that this is an older figure. They're after improving these joints quite a bit in the recent waves. That's pretty much it for a closer look, man. I think overall, like I said, very clean figure. Very little discoloration in the plastic, which is pretty awesome too. That's always a plus. A lot of the newer Marvel Legends that I'm after reviewing, plastic is discolored and really takes away from the figure. But overall, man, the appearance of this one is fantastic. Awesome purchase. Don't regret this one at all. So for articulation, his head goes back this far, down this far. Pretty awesome range of motion here. You got your side to side, full rotation, all that good stuff. Shoulder comes up this far, goes all the way around. You do have your butterfly joint there, where you get a little bit of movement out of that. You do have your bicep swivel. You do have your double jointed pin elbows as well. Pretty decent range of motion out of that. For his wrists, he has these ratchet joints here, which are pretty stiff, but it goes down this far, up this far, and you get your full rotation there as well. There's a ball joint here for his torso. Man, these are pretty prickly. It's pretty awesome. I stabbed myself a couple times with it. For the ball joint in his torso, it goes back this far, forward this far, so you get good range of motion there. It goes side to side. There is a full rotation as well. And down bottom here, we get a little bit of articulation of that too. Try to get just this joint moving. Over this far, back this far. It just adds with the articulation of the upper body, but there is no rotation there. The only rotation you get is from the upper ball joint. His legs come out to almost a complete split, which is pretty decent. Goes forward this far, so pretty decent range of motion there. Goes back this far. Here, your double joint pin knees as well. Pretty decent range of motion there. No boot cut or anything like that. For his ankles, it goes back this far, forward this far, and you get your full swivel going around here, and you do have your toe hinge as well. So pretty decent articulation overall. Like I said, somewhat stiff, somewhat restricted with articulation, but overall, man, I think this one can do pretty much what you want it to do. Alright, for comparisons, we'll just do a quick comparisons to a few other figures in the line. And we do have a Marvel Legends Integrated Suit Spider-Man from Spider-Man Far From Home. So over on the left here, we have Ghostmaker, we have Batman, from The Dark Knight Returns, which is fantastic. Not proportionate, but still one of my favorite Batman figures of all time. And then we have this awesome Lobo figure over here, which obviously Lobo is a bigger character, but we can see that Omega is just a little bit shorter than your average 7-inch McFarlane. Since we'll do one more last comparison because I just had this guy on my table anyways. The Mattel He-Man Masterverse figure, which is also a 7-inch line as well. Like I said, pretty much on par with all 7-inch figures. Alrighty, so that pretty much wraps up our unboxing and figure review. Overall, I'm going to give this guy 8.5 out of 10. Overall, like I said, the paint application is fantastic. The overall sculpted figure is pretty awesome. Pretty clean lines all over, pretty clean plastic, no discoloration. Articulation is a little bit lacking. I wish we had some accessories with this guy. Like I said before, the only thing he came with is 2 fists. But that's pretty much it. So let me know in the comments below what you think of our review. Let me know what you think it might score out of 10. Let me know what you think of these DC McFarlane action figures. Let me know in the comments below as well, who's your favorite DC character of all time. If you like our review, don't forget to smash that like button, give us a thumbs up, and that subscribe button is there as well if you guys want to subscribe to the channel. As always, thanks for watching. We really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch our reviews. We'll see you on the next one. Keep collecting and stay safe.